Hello, Down-to-Earth Geologist here, and we're continuing our tour through London. Our first stop, and you can see the Tower of London there, but that isn't actually our first stop. Our first stop is the Roman wall just in front of us here. And you see this is one of the larger remnants of Roman wall. The Romans being some of the first people in London to use stone to build with. Why? Because stone is a far better material to build with if you're building a defensive structure than timber. London doesn't have any natural stone, so everything that would have been built up until sort of the Roman time would have been predominantly timber built. That's why in the Great Fire of London the buildings burned so quickly, because they were all made of timber. But this is definitely stone. And you can see here there's a mix of stones, but predominantly what you have here is Kentish Ragstone. You can see these blocks just like this, rough shaped ragstone. You can see some of them look like this one that have snapped in half. It doesn't have a particularly high strength to it. It's a sandstone with a calcium or calcium carbonate cement, and it comes from Kent. It occurs in bands that sort of lenses really that go from anywhere from a few centimetres thick up to about sort of half a metre thick, and it can't really be shaped very well. It can be formed into these sort of block shapes, but it weathers fairly quickly, and it isn't really a very good building stone. Having said that though, this wall's been here for well over 2,000 years, so it's not doing too badly. You can see as well, down here, there's a hint that the Romans used bricks as well, and if we have a look in other places, look, you can see more bricks here, different type of sandstone here, and a black rock here that I'm not really that familiar with. Looks almost like clinker, that. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I shall endeavour to find out. In fact, that might well be clinker. And of course, bits of flint as well. Flint occurring in the chalk grounds around London, particularly in southeast London. So this is the Roman wall, the city wall for London. You can see the red terracotta from the lower layers down there, and this is predominantly Kentish Ragstone. What a magnificent structure. It's amazing, given the age of it, that it's still standing. But there you go, there it is in today's London.